there's a difference between batch and streaming. Can you explain what that means and how does it relate to real time?
Yeah, that's a good point. And just to jump back to the platforms like Google Analytics, they're
Mhm.
holding their data, so it takes time for you to get the data out. It's not only time; it's costly to pull that data out and then react on it. And it's might be yesterday's data, whereas with Snowplow, the data is within your environment and readily available for you. So when we talk about batch and streaming, if you're doing historical analytics, you might want to batch up the data and grab all of yesterday's data and process it today and sort of deliver it in one chunk. Either it's a time window or a batch size. And it's less resource intensive. You can data transfer the network costs or just doing it at that one time. You're not reacting to the data instantly. You're looking at it historically.
Mhm.
So it's okay to have a higher latency and a slower delivery to the destination. Streaming's a bit different because you want to keep data pushed to the destination when it arrives. You're not waiting to batch it up. You're delivering in individual items or in small batches of microseconds of or milliseconds of data to the destination. So you want the data getting to the destination and harvesting it as soon as possible. I would add here that for real-time applications, the value of an individual event is very valuable
Mm.
the moment it's created. And as the older that event gets, the less valuable that individual event is, and the more valuable the aggregate of all the events are. So if I'm looking at clustering user journeys on a website, I want to look at many users over a period of time to find the patterns. But if I'm going to react to a personalized offer for you, let's say on a website, I'm looking at your individual behaviors right now and in the moment. And
Mhm.
that's when it's the most valuable so that I can make the best offer to you or the best recommendation.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, and, in order to really act on, say, product recommendations or content recommendations or things of that nature, it really needs to be within the second so that
Yes.
people are seeing those real time, you know? So,
Yep.